Have you ever wondered how quickly your baby grows and learns new skills in their first year? It's a journey filled with countless adorable moments and remarkable milestones. Welcome to our deep dive into the world of baby development, where we'll explore the fascinating progression of growth from birth to 12 months. This journey isn't a race, nor is it a competition. Every baby is unique, each with their own rhythm and pace of development. Our aim is to help you understand, appreciate, and anticipate the changes your little one will undergo in their first year. We'll break down the major milestones month by month, from those first few weeks of life when their world is a blur of milk and sleep, right through to the end of the first year when they're likely exploring their surroundings with an insatiable curiosity. Stay with us as we walk through the fascinating journey of baby development from birth to 12 months. It's a journey well worth understanding and cherishing. A newborn is a bundle of potential, ready to explore and learn about the world. In their first month, babies are laying the groundwork for all the physical, emotional, and intellectual growth to come. One of the first things you'll notice is their reflexes. These are automatic responses that have been hardwired into your baby for survival. A baby will instinctively grasp anything that touches the palm of their hand. This is the grasping reflex. Then there's the startle reflex, where a sudden noise or movement will cause them to react with a jolt. And of course, the sucking reflex, crucial for feeding, is usually quite strong. Even their sleep has a purpose. It's during these long stretches of sleep that their brain is busy growing, making connections, and processing all the new information they're taking in. The first month is all about adjusting and settling into this new world. In this time, they're not just growing, they're beginning to interact with the world around them. As your baby enters the second and third months, you'll start to see more of their personality shine through. This is a time of wonder and excitement as your little one begins to interact with the world in new ways. One of the most delightful milestones you can look forward to is your baby's first genuine smile. This is not just a reaction to gas or a random facial expression, but a real, heart-melting smile, usually in response to your voice or face. Next, you might notice your baby starting to coo, making those oh-so-adorable sounds. This is your baby's first attempt at communication, responding to your voice or even to a toy. And let's not forget about physical development. Your baby will begin to hold up their head during tummy time, showing off those growing neck muscles. This is a crucial step towards future milestones like sitting and crawling. These months are all about bonding and communication. Cherish these moments, they are the building blocks of your baby's development. From the 4th to the 6th month, your baby becomes more active and engaged with their surroundings. During this exciting phase, your little one is starting to discover their physical capabilities. One of the first major milestones to look out for is rolling over. Initially, your baby might roll from their tummy to their back, and soon after they'll be able to roll from their back to their tummy. This newfound mobility is a big step towards independent movement. Next, you may hear the sweet sound of your baby's laughter. This delightful milestone is a sign that your baby is learning to express joy and happiness. Lastly, sitting with support is another important milestone during this period. Your baby will start by leaning on their hands while sitting, and over time, they'll gain enough strength to sit up without any support. These months are all about movement and exploration. Each day brings new discoveries and milestones, making this a truly fascinating time in your baby's life. As your baby hits the 7 to 9 month mark, they start to show more independence. This is a time of fascinating change. They're on the move now, and there's no turning back. Crawling becomes the mode of transportation, letting them explore the world around them with a newfound sense of curiosity. But it's not just physical milestones that are noteworthy. Their communication skills are also blossoming. You'll hear them babbling away, creating their unique symphony of sounds. It's their own way of engaging with the world, and it's absolutely delightful. And here's the cherry on top. They're starting to understand simple words. Yes, those countless times you've been saying mama or dada are starting to make sense to them. They're piecing together sound and meaning, making the first steps towards language. These months are not just about physical movement, but also about communication. It's all about understanding and interacting with the world. These months are all about communication and mobility. As your baby approaches their first birthday, their skills and personality continue to develop. This is a time of extraordinary growth, where every day can bring new achievements. One of the most exciting milestones during these months is when your little one starts to stand. They might initially prop themselves up against furniture, but soon enough, they will be standing independently. This is a significant step towards walking, which usually follows shortly after. Walking with support whether it's holding onto your hand or using a baby walker, is another fantastic milestone. You'll be amazed at their growing independence and mobility. Additionally, your baby will start using simple gestures, like waving goodbye, clapping their hands, or pointing at things that catch their interest. These gestures are their way of communicating with you, marking the beginning of their journey into language and social interaction. These months are all about motor skills and early language development. It's a period filled with joy and wonder as your child discovers the world around them. The first year of a baby's life is filled with rapid growth and development. It's a year of remarkable transformation, where every day brings new discoveries and progress. The milestones we've discussed throughout this video are not just markers of growth, but they are stepping stones on the path to independence and understanding of the world around them. Starting from the first month, we observed how babies begin to react to their environment, focusing on faces and responding to sounds. This is the foundation of their social interaction and communication skills. As they grow into their second and third months, their motor skills start to develop. They begin to hold their head up, roll over, and even reach out for objects. These are the early signs of curiosity and exploration. Between 4 to 6 months, babies become more engaged with their surroundings. They start to babble, laugh, and show a keen interest in playtime. This period is crucial for their emotional and cognitive development. The milestones from 7 to 9 months include sitting up without support, crawling, and developing a stronger grasp. These are significant strides towards mobility and self-reliance. The last phase, 10 to 12 months, is an exciting time as babies start to stand, walk, and even utter their first words. These are monumental achievements that set the stage for the toddler years. All these milestones, however, come with a gentle reminder. Every baby is unique, and they all develop at their own pace. While it's essential to be aware of these developmental markers, it's equally important to understand that there's no strict timeline. Some babies might reach these milestones earlier, while others may take a bit longer. Our role as parents, caregivers, or friends is to provide a nurturing environment that encourages growth, fosters curiosity, and celebrates each achievement, no matter how small. Patience and understanding are the keys to supporting a baby's development. Remember, each baby is unique and will reach these milestones in their own time. Enjoy each moment of this incredible journey.